Imagine a world where you can take full control of your financial future, where you can lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest without needing a bank or financial institution. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, welcome to the world of decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, where financial freedom is within your reach, powered entirely by blockchain technology. If you're curious about how DeFi is revolutionizing the financial system, stay tuned because we're about to break it down for you now. So let's have a look at the problem as I currently see it. The traditional finance system is riddled with inefficiencies, high fees, and barriers to entry. Whether you're getting a loan, trading assets, or earning a decent interest rate on your savings, the current system often favors the wealthy and leaves the average person with limited options. And let's not forget the centralization of power in the hands of the banks and the institutions, which often leads to a lack of transparency and accountability. And don't forget, it wasn't that long ago that Santander debanked me in the UK for trading cryptocurrency. So in this video, we're going to go into explore how DeFi or decentralized finance is not only solving these problems, but also reshaping the entire financial landscape. All right, then, let's dive into what decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, really is and why it's becoming one of the most talked about innovations in the world of cryptocurrency. What is DeFi? DeFi, short for decentralized finance, refers to a broad category of financial application that is built on blockchain technology, typically on the Ethereum network, that operates without the need of a central authority like a bank or a government. DeFi enables anybody with an internet connection to access financial services such as lending, borrowing, trading, and earning interest, all through decentralized protocols and smart contracts. These services are open, borderless, and permissionless, meaning you don't need to ask anyone's permission to use them, and they are available to anyone, anywhere in the world. The importance of DeFi lies in its ability to democratize finance. In the traditional finance system, accessing even basic financial services can be challenging, especially for people in developing countries or those without a strong financial history. High fees, slow transaction times, and obscure processes further complicate matters. DeFi aims to remove these barriers by offering transparent, effective, and inclusive alternatives where users have complete control over their assets and financial decisions. Let's break down some of the key issues with the traditional finance system. First of all, centralization of power. In traditional finance, banks and financial institutions have significant control over your money. They decide who gets a loan, what the interest rates are available, and how your funds are invested. This centralization can lead to a lack of transparency and trust, as decisions are often made behind closed doors with little input from the people who are directly affected, namely you. Not only that, you can be refused withdrawing your own money from a bank account. This is something that we've seen an awful lot recently. Next up is high fees and slow processing. Traditional finance services often come with high fees, whether it's for an international transfer, credit card payment, or currency conversion. Additionally, these services can be slow, taking days or even weeks to process transactions, especially when doing cross-border payment. And then there's barrier to entry. Not everyone has equal access to financial services. In many parts of the world, people excluded from the financial system simply because they don't have a bank account, credit history, or live in a remote area. This financial exclusion leaves millions without tools they need to build a secure financial future. So let's have a look at the benefits of DeFi. In DeFi, there's no centralized authority. Instead, financial services are run by decentralized protocols governed by code. This means your transactions are transparent and users retain full control of their assets all the time. No one can freeze your account or deny you access to financial services. Next up, we have lower fees and faster transactions. DeFi platforms often have lower fees compared to traditional finance services because they cut out the middlemen. Additionally, transactions on the blockchain can be processed in a matter of minutes or even seconds, no matter where you are in the world, making DeFi ideal for global payments and remittance. And finally, we have accessibility and inclusivity. With DeFi, all you need in order to access financial services is an internet connection and a cryptocurrency wallet. It doesn't matter where you live, what your financial history looks like, whether you have a bank account. DeFi is open to everyone, making it a powerful tool for financial inclusion. To fully understand DeFi, it's important to know about the key components, which include decentralized exchanges, also known as DEXs. These platforms allow users to trade cryptocurrencies directly with each other without the need of a centralized exchange. Examples include Uniswap, SushiSwap, and PancakeSwap. DEXs offer greater privacy and security since you're trading directly from your own wallet. Then you have lending and borrowing protocols. DeFi platforms like Aave, Compound, and MakerDAO allow users to lend their crypto assets and earn an interest or borrow against their crypto without the need of a credit score. These protocols use smart contracts to automatically manage the lending process, ensuring transparency and security. Then we have stablecoins. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies that are pegged to a stable asset like the US dollar to minimize volatility. In the DeFi space, stablecoins like DAI and USDC or USDT are widely used for lending, borrowing, and trading, providing a stable medium of exchange. And then there's yield farming and liquidity mining. These are ways where you can earn rewards in DeFi ecosystem by providing liquidity to DeFi platforms. Yield farming involves lending or staking your crypto in return for interest or new tokens, while liquidity mining rewards users for providing liquidity to decentralized exchanges. So let's have a look at some of the challenges for DeFi. We're going to start with security risks. DeFi platforms are built on smart contracts, and if there's a bug or a vulnerability in the code, it can be exploited by hackers. This has led to some high-profile hacks and losses in the DeFi space. You've been warned. You also have regulatory uncertainty. DeFi operates in a largely unregulated space, which creates uncertainty for users and developers. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate decentralized finance, which could lead to new rules and restrictions in the future. And the biggest one for me is complexity. The DeFi ecosystem can be complex and intimidating, especially for newcomers. Understanding how to use the different platforms, manage private keys, and navigate the risks requires a steep learning curve. The future of DeFi looks very promising and bright. As the technology matures, we can expect a more user-friendly interface, better security measures, and an increased regulatory clarity. DeFi has the potential to create a more equal financial system that serves the needs of everybody, not just the privileged few, whether it's through decentralized lending, automated market making, or new innovations that we haven't even imagined yet. DeFi is poised to transform finance as we know it. In summary, decentralized finance or DeFi is a revolutionary movement that's redefining how we interact with money and financial services by offering a decentralized, transparent, and inclusive alternative to traditional finance. DeFi is empowering individuals to take control of their financial future, whether you're a crypto enthusiast, an investor, or just curious about the future of finance. DeFi is a space you can't afford to ignore. If you enjoyed or found the breakdown of DeFi informative in this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more deep dives on the world of cryptocurrency. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts and opinions on, also let me know if there's anything else you want to cover. My tip would be to go learn about layer 1 protocols. You can watch this video here on how to learn what a layer 1 protocol is in blockchain. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.